All right, welcome back to the Bears Go Podcast. This is episode 25. We're almost halfway through we have 3 more episodes till the end of the year. My math skills, I don't know. I was thinking it was just like, if you've been listening to us, we've been recording for half a year every week. Half a year we've been recording.
Yeah.
But that's next.
Yeah.
Next episode. I'll make that judgment next week.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back. How you guys been? How you been, Wesley?
Me, I'm pretty good. What about you?
Been really good too.
I didn't like that answer.
Really good too. We could get into it though, cause man.
Huh?
I'm still going to the gym. For you people still going out here, I've been going for a month now. I feel pretty good now. So so now it feels like I turned it into a habit now.
Yeah.
Cause like when I miss a day, I'm like, yeah, okay, I really gotta go next. I really gotta go.
Yeah.
And then I just go. It doesn't matter how long I'm in there, as long as I just showed up, just so I could be like, yeah, I went.
That's true.
And I'm usually there for about an hour, and then I'm out. But other than that, because I've been talking about that mostly every week now, I've been reading, and I feel a little bit better of who I am as an individual. The book is called The Way of the Superior Man by David.
The way what?
The Way of Superior Man.
Okay.
You can look it up while we're done with this. So.
Okay.
Is there a link today?
I mean, we can.
Because last week was Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Sure, we can do that.
Okay. So that book pretty much teaches you it teaches you fundamental of how to be, a little more mature as a masculine man. Mm-hmm. I thought you were on your phone for a minute. I was like, you dickhead.
You literally right across the table.
I know. I saw you do that. I was like, you on your phone, you dick?
No.
I was like, how dare you? But it teaches you let's say it teaches you how to be a little fundamental man. Let's say because we are men, we are masculine. It teaches you okay, here's how you work that.
Okay.
Because I feel like nowadays we don't really know we're all simps in this world. Mm-hmm. And then with this book, it teaches you here's how you really need to do. And it teaches you about women too, about their feminine. I can't say that word.
Feminine?
Yeah, feminine side, the divine, and how they act. Because, when someone says, oh, I want this, and you do it for them, and they get mad at you and some dumb shit, it teaches you, there's a reason behind that. So I'm like, all right, sweet. Because, my dad didn't really teach. He gave me some aspects of how to become a man, but he didn't really teach me, in depth what it is.
Yeah. And,
with this book, it just, kind of expands, here's what you need to know.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right, cool. This makes a little more sense. And he's like, here's the reason why how you're like this. I'm like, okay, that makes sense too.
Can you give me more examples?
Where do I begin with you, Wesley?
I don't know.
Okay, so as a man, we're more task driven.
Okay, yeah.
And we like to analytically think things through, which is true. And then when you talk to women, they get mad at you. They're more emotionally driven though. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then when someone says so when we say what's wrong with you, we're trying to analytically think what's wrong with them, and they give us some oh, why you should know this by now and shit like that, and we're trying to figure yo, what's wrong so I could literally fix the problem, and they're going in depth with it. But in theory, there's just they kind of want to be, for a woman, they want to be secure and feel relaxed with you, just so they know they're being taken care of.
Yeah.
And if you're not really doing that, if they have a sense that you're not doing that, then they're gonna act some type of way. Mm-hmm. And then usually for some breakups is okay, since a woman wants to feel like a woman, and you're being somewhat showing your feminine side a little more, being a simp, they're obviously gonna distance yourself away from you. Because it's okay, this dude's not really taking care of himself. I gotta take care of him being a mom. It's cool sometimes, but not really. So she's gonna be distanced from you. She's gonna gain that masculine side of her, and then she's end up gonna leave you. And she's okay, you don't have your life figured out.
Go lay down. Yeah.
And then one major part was just hey, for a man, you gotta define a purpose in life. You have to have what is your mission? Mm-hmm. Which is found really interesting. It's if you have a mission, then everything will just come clear to you.
That's very true.
Because if you just someone dying down there?
I don't know.
Someone's dying. I heard a scream.
I don't know if that mic caught that, but I hope it does. I hope it caught it, dude.
Well, if the cops come a few weeks later, just let you know that was the reason why some lady screamed. Okay, so the main takeaway was like, okay, we have a mission and we have to do everything we can for that mission. Like, what is our purpose in life? And everything revolves around it. Because when a woman sees that we have a purpose in life, they'll gravitate towards like, oh, this man knows what he wants, like he knows what he needs to do. She grabs towards that. And for some reason, you know, women, they think they want to be number one, but realize they don't want to be number one. Because think about it, because they gave an example, like an army man and a girl are about to say goodbye because the guy's about to go off to war. You know how a girl's like, oh, don't leave, stay here with me and shit like that. And the guy was just like, oh, I kind of have to do this. I signed a contract. I have to do this. I have to go to war, save a country. They walk away. She's sad, but she knows, like, all right, he needs to do what he needs to do. And that's typical. She's crying. She wants to say, okay, but imagine that reverse. 5 minutes later, comes back. All right, I want to stay with you. It's gonna be nice for her for about a week, but since she realized, like, hey, this dude didn't go off to war, save our country, and he's just here for me, she's gonna act some type of way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I guess, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like she wanted him to have a purpose because, like, the masculine side, obviously. But then when he obviously simps for her, it makes her feel too much in control.
Yeah.
And then she doesn't like that.
Yeah. Because the woman wants to feel relaxed and the guy wants to, like,
take on the stress.
Yeah. But in the reverse side, like, you know, we do need women for, you know, because we want to feel at peace sometimes. Because we always had to put on facade, like, you know, we've been trained, like, oh, be strong, be all this. And sometimes we do need that woman in our sidelines to be like, hey, let me offload this to you.
Yeah.
Like, here's what I'm thinking, but at least listen to me and shit like that. Because we want to feel at peace.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I get that, yeah. I think that happens a lot in my relationship. In my relationship, I'm definitely the leader.
Yeah.
And, like, I make things go the way they are. But there are times where, like, you know, I get extremely stressed out. And then that's where the woman steps in and gives her input. I think that book has a very fair point. Like, they want to be number one, but I don't think they only want to be number one in certain situations.
That's true.
And they don't want to be number one all the time.
That's true.
And men, on the other hand, want to be number one all the time. But when there are situations that we get overstressed, then we feel less masculine. But if we have someone that we can trust, a woman that we can trust, it kind of helps relieve that, you know, I'm not number one kind of feeling, and it doesn't let you feel upset or depressed about it. So I mean, I like that book. I think it has a lot of good meanings.
It has a lot of game in it.
Yeah,
hidden gems. I'm figuring it out.
Yeah, I feel like definitely because people need to get that a read. Because
think about it, if you're sitting on your couch, not knowing what the fuck you're doing, and you're realizing that your girl keeps yelling at you, and you just deal with it. There's a hidden meaning towards that. Like, she might yell, like, you didn't do the garage, or you didn't do the dishes. You're just sitting there like, yeah. In theory, you gotta get a job. You gotta make sure she feels secure and not worrying about nothing. And then you're just out there doing whatever you need to do, like fulfilling your purpose in life.
What would you say, like, a guy who mostly takes care of, like, you know, all the big things, like the bills, you know, has a highest paying job and whatnot, is more masculine, even though when they come home, the woman will, like, tell them what to do, and they don't say or do anything about it. What would you say in that situation?
Well, they did talk about, I don't know how to answer that correctly, but I just do know there's some examples from that. They did say, like, okay, we had, like, a guy comes home, had a rough day, and they talked about, like, a hot woman and a cool woman. Hot woman's, like, more, like, feisty and all like that, commanding what to do. And then there's cool women too, where you just want to feel relaxed. You feel relaxed, you know, they're all cool. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, like, you know, when you come home, you just, like, depending how your day is, you kind of want a cool woman, like the way you explain, where, you know, she just rubs your back and everything like that.
You guys just chilling,
you know, maybe throw on a little Netflix or whatever, maybe hit the gym. And then, like, what they said to do is, like, maybe you gotta switch your life up a little bit, like, maybe change the way you eat just so you, like, have some cool food with it or something like that. Just so you know, there's, like, a quick balance or something. Quick balance.
Okay.
Just so you know, like, you are ready to take home that fiery woman when you're at home. Just so you know.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because for me, like, I do not want a hot-headed woman. Like, I could not deal with it. You know, like there's in my field of like my company, like there's a lot of situations that are very like unorganized and stuff. Just because we're like starting a business. If I had a hot-headed woman, dude, I feel like I wouldn't even be in my company right now. You know, but since we have such a cool-headed person with me, that person is able to like show me the side of like, you know, you're doing this because of this. You know, if I had a hot-headed woman, I feel like she'd be like, quit, stop it, it's stressing you out too much, you need to stop, and like kind of commanding me just to quit my business.
But I do believe there are some reasons where we do need a hot-headed woman.
I feel like it definitely depends on the level of masculinity.
That's true. Because if you're very masculine, then you want like
Yeah, I feel like if you're very masculine, in my eyes, you don't really need a hot-headed woman because you're able to take on that extra command for yourself.
If you're a simp.
Yeah, but if you have less masculinity and you need that masculinity feeling, I feel like a hot-headed woman would do you justice. You know, I think like it balances out. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good book. It sounds like a good book.
It is it's like 200 pages.
It's not bad.
It's like 195, but 200 pages. But each chapter is like a maximum 4 pages long.
That's not bad.
It is.
So it's one of those books that like you actually get benefit from reading the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of books.
Yeah, because like the way they break it down is like, okay, they have a section. It talks about here's the man's way, and then it talks about the feminine side, and then it talks about like the spiritual, emotional side, and then your dark side, because you know every man has a dark side and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it goes on from there. I'm almost done with it. I have like 60 pages left, but I'm like, all right, sweet.
Sounds like a good book. Definitely. If you guys want to check this book out, link will be probably let's make it the first link in the bio or in the description.
It's in the, no matter what, it's gonna be in the description. I don't know where. I'll probably do what I did last week.
Yeah, I think it was the first link. So if you guys want to click that, that'd be amazing. I tried to set up the affiliate link, but we need a tax number. We don't have one of those yet, so we're just going to give you guys the links. Just go buy that. We don't get any benefit from it, but we want to help you guys out by looking at it. So if you guys do pick up the book, let us know in the comments below, and maybe I'll pick up the book too, and we can like read it together and talk about it. But yeah, sounds like a really good book. I really like that area. Just like it's kind of like psychology in a way, you know?
Yeah, it's very psychology-ish.
Yeah, I like that. I like psychology books.
Because like it kind of gave me a reason. I was like, all right, what is my purpose right now? And I realized I was like, here's what I really need to do. Here's what I'm lacking in, but here's what I gotta do.
Does it describe anywhere in the book where you like too much masculinity? Because there is definitely that. Like where people have just way too much testosterone and so many egos are fucking competing with each other. You know, it's like some people just don't know when to stop. Does it talk about that?
I think so, because it talked about like having like watching football games and everyone's like, oh yeah, they gotta find a way to release that masculinity somehow.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I think you can either do that or just like or like have sex with your woman, like be like fully in control. Probably that where in there too.
Yeah. That's fair. I feel like definitely men have
that testosterone,
and they have testosterone leases, where like you know sometimes they don't feel as masculine, so they have to really feel masculine in one area. Football is one of those areas. Football for me is not one of those areas. I don't really care. You know, I don't think I really have. I feel like my masculinity is very
game driven.
Game driven. Yeah, I compete a lot in video games. That is true. But I feel like it's very, in every other aspect, I feel like it's pretty well rounded. I kind of like don't put all my testosterone in one area. It's kind of like even, and I think that's good for me because then I don't fucking get overly competitive in like, you know, certain things. But I feel like it's also a bad thing because like I'd rather have all my testosterone in my company, just because like then I'll be fucking like let's fucking win, you know, let's get this dub. But I feel like you know. There's definitely some things that you could do to increase your testosterone, and food is definitely one of those things.
Like what like steak, potatoes.
Yeah, don't. I read a bunch of articles, not just one, but a bunch of articles on broccoli, and broccoli is one of those foods that releases estrogen. So if you're a man lacking testosterone, I suggest not eating broccoli as much. Because it is one of those foods that release estrogen inside your body.
So what would you say is a good testosterone? All the meats and shit?
Meats, a lot of proteins. And what would you say? Okay, I say protein.
What about the vegans out there?
they can eat protein. They got nuts, they got supplements, they got a bunch of other things they can eat. But definitely a lot of protein. And if you're a vegan, definitely consume a lot more protein. Even if you're a man and you're a vegan, you consume a lot of protein because your body needs it in the first place. You know, if you're not getting proper amounts of protein, you're not going to feel 100%. If you're a man. If you're a woman, you have different. Like, you still need protein, but you don't need as much protein as a man does.
This is Wes Nutrition Guide segment.
I mean, I used to be really big into fitness, and I just kind of stopped, and I really need to get back into it, but there's a lot going on inside right now that I'm worried about getting this membership, and I can't stop it. If I move all the way out to Delaware, it's like I can't use I have to drive all the way here.
Can't you just talk? Let's say there is one in Delaware. Can't you just be like, hey, I moved out here. Is it okay if I switch to this main location?
I mean, that's a good question. I probably should ask that guy. I should. I hate when people bug me relentlessly, and that manager dude is the only person that I've ever applied to that won't leave me alone. Like, he just will not. He is relentless in the fact that he wants me to be there. And it's just like, I get it, but I don't like that feeling.
Why? Because you feel like you'd just be part of his commission?
Yeah. I don't like that.
Thank you, Wesley. I just made $200 off you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like that feeling, you know? And I'd rather have... And he's been trying to get me for promotion stuff, and it's just like, bro, I don't care about money. If I had to pay more, I'll pay more. I don't like the fact that he keeps calling me every single day and like making it seem like he wants me there to make money, and I don't like that feeling at all.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, we talk about LA Fitness.
Yeah.
And then Wes is thinking about applying there because he needs to go back to the gym. He wants to feel fit. And then he talked to the manager dude, and he's like still debating. And the manager's like really pushing on his ass to apply and become a full-time member. But I think the manager's doing it in a way where he just feels like Wes is just another customer.
Yeah.
He's trying to sell Wesley something.
I think he's trying to come off as like, I'm important, but me being like a marketer in my company, I know how this works. And I think he's striking himself out with the wrong customer. I feel like he
needs to connect with you at an emotional level.
Yeah.
And then you'll do it.
He's calling me every day, leaving me messages. And
he came after me once. He was like, I saw your buddy Wesley here. I just don't know how he's doing. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's just, like, it's too much. Like, we're not, and not to sound heartless, but we're not friends. I don't know you. It's like...
He's talking about me right now.
Offer it. Let me make the decision, okay? Stop trying to include yourself in my decision. I understand that you're the manager there, but you being there has no effect on me. And I know it sounds heartless, but it's like, stop calling me every single day. Please. I don't like it. You know, it doesn't make me feel special. It makes me feel bugged. And I'm a busy person, so if I have free time, I'd rather not be on the phone for a half hour talking about prices on a gym membership. I want to just be like, okay, this is how much I pay. This is how much I pay a month. Here's the money. And let me make that decision. You know? So, I mean, like, I need to make the decision. I just don't. I'm in the process of buying a house now because I got pre-approved. And it's just like, it's a lot of stress. Like, I know my stress limit, and I'm trying to make sure I don't overstress myself. Because then, Jeremy, it would be really bad. Because I won't want to do a podcast. I'll be depressed, and it's just not fun.
It's okay, man. We got the Fruity Pebble candle up there.
It's not a candle. It's a wax warmer.
Oh, this?
Yeah,
I thought it was a candle.
Nah, dude. Get one of those for your place. Dude, you fucking make your whole house smell like that. Whatever you put in there. It's like, Right now we have a Fruity Pebble one. We got, I think, from Meyer or something.
Where'd you find that at?
We got that at Walmart. That wax warmer. It was like $20 or something like that.
Okay, because the candle, I mean, I have a candle where I put over a burner. It smells really good, but it's just like, okay, it's just like, I barely smell it.
Yeah. You have to get the right, like, there's some waxes that don't really have a scent. Just gotta give like aroma around. But that Fruity Pebble one definitely fucking makes
sense. I smell the Fruity Pebble when I walked in.
Yeah, it smells amazing, doesn't it? So yeah, definitely pick up a wax warmer, bro. Those wax warmers are nice. And I like that just having like smells in your house. I feel like it makes you happier. I don't know.
Yeah, it does depend, because I know my sister, like, she was like, if you just put lavender, it cools you down. I'm like, okay.
Your sister is a very hot-headed person. She definitely needs a lavender. But yeah, I mean, Definitely do need to get in the gym. I know I've been talking about it for a while. I just
Ever since he quit 75% shard, he's been lacking.
75% shard.
Yeah, 75% shard.
Yeah, I
I really fumbled those words.
Yeah, you did. I haven't really went back into it. I don't know, man. Just I feel like I overdid it to myself because I was going to the gym twice a day.
That's where you overdid it.
Yeah, and
You're supposed to ease your way back in.
I did it for 55 days straight, and I was just like, after just quitting, it's like, bro, I have so much more time now. It's like, but I feel like that's why I just overdid it, and I'm nervous about doing that again. I don't know. I feel like subconsciously that's why I'm just making all these
just
excuses.
like for me, like I at least go 3 times a week.
I mean, yeah,
Because you could go 3 times a week, and then you'd be fine.
I agree. I just, even going once a week is more than what I'm going now. You know, I just need to do it, and I keep making excuses. It's just I do need to go talk to fucking Mr. Bugaboo about
Mr. Bugaboo.
Can I transfer over? If there is a place and like I don't even know if I'm gonna move and there's gonna be a fucking LA Fitness down the street. I don't know. I don't know where I'm living. I don't know where I'm moving. Like Delaware is what I have in mind, but like that could change completely because the house market isn't like apartments where you can just go, oh, this works perfectly. It's like, okay, well, this is wrong with the house. This is wrong with the house. You need to fix this. You need to do this. So it's like I gotta find the right place. So I mean, like. I feel like I just need to fucking like get myself to do the weights, and I think if I put it down, because when in your book it says men are very task driven, which is completely true. Everything I have on my tasks, I always complete. So I feel like if I just add, do
Gym 30 minutes.
like do gym at home for 30 minutes, and it's like okay. It's not specific. It tells me just go pick up the weights and do something with it. Whether it's squats, whether it's taking with the Olympic weights and like doing setups or just doing something, for 30 minutes. I feel like that would be way better. So I feel like I'm gonna try that. See how that goes. Just putting it in my tasks because I haven't done that yet. And I feel like if I do that, it's gonna be really easy for me. But yeah, I found this really cool to-do list app. I don't know if you use or do you use an app?
Bro, we've been using Habitica for how long, and now you quit.
Listen, the Habitica is good. I haven't quit. I do it. I do it every day with my dailies. I do my dailies, but my tasks, so when you do a task on Habitica, it kind of just disappears, right?
Yeah, it disappears.
I don't like that. I like going through and what's that word? Checking the things I've done in the past.
Yeah, you can do that too.
So doing an audit on myself.
You could do that too.
How?
Well, it's on your phone.
I can't go back and look at my tasks.
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Okay, so you go here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Record your screen. We'll put this in the video.
I don't know how to record my screen.
Huh?
Okay, you just go like online or something like that.
Oh, man. Okay, well, listen. Just show me real quick.
Okay, so you go here.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
Listen, Habitica, if you guys don't have it, and since Jamie doesn't want to record his screen,
so you just go, I think this is filter right here. Dated. And then let's say boom, 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 or like that. Or here's done. Add that. Okay, create tag. You just filter this shit, alright?
Yeah, but like, where's done at?
I knew you could do it online though. Could I do it online?
You lied to me.
No, you could do it. I swear you could do it. History. Damn it.
Oh, you did.
Damn it.
You lied to me, Jamie.
No, if you go online, you can check it, alright?
Jamie, you lied to me. I don't even know if I have Habitica on my account here. Habitica. Wow. Alright, I really don't know. Alright, let's see. Log in. I don't even know my username. Did you press record yet?
This dude happens. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on my phone.
We're trying to figure this out because if
I think you could do it because that's how I did last week. If you, I think it's Jude Habits or something,
yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Told you go online. It's a lot more easier.
Habits.
Password.
I don't know. Is this caps lock on? Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh, okay. Completed.
Wow.
Alright, completed.
There you go.
Completed to-dos are deleted after 30 days. Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Because I didn't realize that.
Because, if you actually play around with the goddamn thing.
Well, I never gone to the internet one.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
What?
Look at all those reds.
Yeah, I have to read Burr, and I haven't started that. I just add books, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I think I'm done with this book. I think I feel like I got all the benefit from it because it's just repeating itself. It's just nonsense stories. I don't know if you read this book.
I read the book, Wes. I gave it to you and your dog chewed it up for me.
What?
I gave you that book.
The dog didn't chew it up.
Yeah, that he bit some of it off.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I don't remember that.
I remember that. It was at your first apartment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize that. But yeah, I think I'm done with this. That book's dumb. I mean, it's not dumb. It's
not
good.
dumb.
It has good, but it's one of those books that's like you can probably get if you read 200 pages, you probably get the max. Like it just tells me stories and stories over and over and over and over again. But okay. all right, I like that.
Okay, but for the app that you're using, what app were you using?
I'm using this app called To Do 2x Deux. Yeah,
I thought you were about to say to do.
It's TEUXDEUX.
What does it look like?
So basically, it's literally simple. So yesterday we did that. I did that.
This isn't a game.
But no, this. I can go through and it tells me what I've done. I can go through all of these, right? Oh, I haven't. Yeah. So you can go through all of them. I just do to-do list on this instead of that. But I like how that has. I can go through and check them. That's nice. I like that. So
you go back to filters.
Yeah, it's done. It's right here. Okay. I like that. Okay.
See, it was a lot more easier on the computer because that's what I mostly use.
Yeah.
When I schedule my shit.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. That's nice.
So I didn't lie to you. I just didn't know how to get through my.
Yeah, you didn't lie to me. So I think since it's like that, then I think it's gonna be nice. I can do that. So okay.
Rather than having 50 apps.
Yeah. If you guys haven't used an app, go to your app store or Google Play Store and look up an app called Habitica. Basically, Habitica. We'll leave a link to it in the description also.
Come on, join the community, goddamn it.
Yeah. If you do, let us know that you joined, and
we'll probably add you.
Yeah, we'll add you to the group.
I ain't carrying nobody, bro. I ain't carrying.
Bro,
nobody.
we are definitely going to carry people. We are the highest levels. Okay.
Oh man. Okay, I'll carry you, but you gotta give me a fee.
Oh my god.
$1 a month.
Shut up, Jay. But yeah,
I'm getting paid. Goddamn it.
Yeah, definitely use that down below. Sign up. It's basically if you guys like video games, like me and Jeremy do. It's basically you make your life into a video game.
I know Wes likes the very competitive, sweat-based, skill-based matchmaking, like in Cold War has.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of RuneScape. Because I'm trying to lessen my competitiveness, so I can go competitive in other things.
But didn't you say last week that Cold War was very casual? You could pick up the controller and do all that.
Yes, but when you're grinding for camos. Listen, I had this thing yesterday. I don't know if you got. No, I don't think you got my snap. Yesterday, I got my gun gold, right? And it said when I went, it said I still had 34 out of 35 camos that needed to be unlocked. All my camos were unlocked, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So then I restarted my game, right? And I got back on, and it didn't count any of my shit. So I had to restart some of my tasks and complete them. Then I finally got gold. Like, the only reason I'm playing this is I'm giving myself a task to get gold, and that's the only reason.
AKA, he's sweating too hard. Wes needed to take a shower after his session.
That's right. I'm big sweat, dude. Big sweat. I'm over here drenched. I'm over here smelling like body odor and Fruity Pebbles.
All that must.
Yeah, but like I'm playing a lot of RuneScape. I feel like you might like RuneScape actually. It's very it like helps you think capitalist because it's a money making game basically. And I think that you'd enjoy it. It's actually pretty fun. It's not. It's like it's one of those games that you can literally like it doesn't cost a lot of attention for you, so like you can do other things. If you are like me and you need multitask, because I need multitask, I can't just do one thing at a time. I have to have multiple things going on at once.
Just play ESO.
That too, but like that because this game you click and you're done, and your guy does everything else. But it's a really nice game, and like you can do that and like read a book or do that and do a task. That's what I'm doing it for, just to have that extra thing that separates me from like working and pleasure, and it kind of combines both of them. But yeah, definitely download Habitica because it makes your life into a literal video game. You get to level up your character for doing real life skills. You can also
you attack the bosses too.
Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know if you set up when you do tasks, you can set up certain tasks to release certain abilities. I don't know if you set that up or not.
Yeah, I do, because like I had to switch my character up because I was like a healer and.
Did you buy?
No, I just bought the gems.
So you did buy.
I'm not a subscriber yet though.
But you spent money.
I did. I spent $1. No, because like I was a mage and no one needed healing. I was like, these abilities were worthless. So I was like, all right, let me just switch up to be a wizard because I could do a little bit more.
I thought we would have to heal a lot more than we needed to, but everyone was completing their tasks. Really, I don't really complete. Like, you see my health bar.
I know. I've seen your health bar. I'm like, God damn it, Wesley.
I'm always dropping, dude. I don't lie. That's the thing. If I don't drink because I have like drink a full bottle of water. And if I don't drink this full bottle of water every day, I'm not gonna check it off.
Oh, mine's just drink water and then just like, boom.
Really? That's it? I have a bottle because like. If I just take a sip, I don't want that to count, Because, like, my habits are literally read a book, probably journal, and then, like, water. That's about for your dailies?
Yeah. Actually, no, yeah, for my habits.
Habits?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I have 7 hours of sleep, read, listen to something informative, podcast, YouTube, articles, and read a book, and meditate 5 minutes.
And then, like, my dailies are just, like, shit I just need to get done.
Yeah. Like, I have make a power list, a task, and then complete power list, drink one bottle of water, eat fruit and veggies, morning routine when I have morning routine.
Yeah, mine's usually morning routine, night routine. I do shit twice a week. I manage my money, and then Sundays.
Wait, you manage your money?
On Fridays. When I get paid, I just put every shit away.
When you manage your money, because this is something I want to talk to you about.
Oh my God, Wes.
Do you split your money up?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have like different accounts for different things? Like, do you follow the 50-30-20 rule?
No, I just put... What I usually do is, okay, I get paid. I put some shit in my savings just for me. I try to have some shit for me, too, so I can spend, because, I need to spend some money just to feel something. And then pay off my expenses, put some savings. And if I feel like it, I just put money in my brokerage account.
Okay. I mean, that's basically the 50-30-20 rule. Because you are investing your money. You do this with every paycheck? You do this with every paycheck?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you're basically doing it. You're just doing it in a different way. And I don't think you're doing it with like a portion, like a percentage of your money.
I don't do a proportion.
You just do whatever you feel like is comfortable. Okay. Yeah. I do that, but like I do it like more precise, I guess you could say.
I don't know how to get it precise. Usually.
Like, yeah, you just kind of go, yeah, here, and then you're good. But yeah, I feel like that would change once you actually like, you get like, because you're looking for a condo right now, right?
Yeah.
So once you get a mortgage and you get like bills, I feel like that kind of thing is going to transfer, because then you'll have to figure out percentages,
Yeah, because that's how I usually am right now. I mean, it's starting to get like that because I know every month I usually pay the phone bill, which is like $100, and then I usually pay my insurance, which is like $80, my car insurance. And then I pay the Wi-Fi, apparently. Well, I actually do pay the Wi-Fi. My trash Wi-Fi.
Why don't you fucking pay for something worth it?
It is worth it.
It's not. That Wi-Fi is booty.
It's booty.
That Wi-Fi is mad booty.
No. Okay, here's the deal with the Wi-Fi. I got Spectrum. They were like, hey, I was like, I'm a gamer. I like to play games. Give me the best Wi-Fi you got. And I'm like, all right, sweet. Take it.
What they give you?
They gave me the... what do you mean what they gave me? I forgot. It's like 130, something like that.
Call them up. Okay, I need you to do this.
Okay.
I need you to do this. Call them up and ask them for $400 down. Okay? It's $75 a month. Do it. It's worth it. I pay $130 because I have cable also, because my apartment requires it.
Mine's 110 right now.
110?
Yeah.
You probably have like 100 down, which isn't good. Like, it used to be good, but it's not good anymore.
Because, like, the thing is, like, for a minute, I think it's because where the router is placed is downstairs.
It shouldn't have anything to do with it.
And then it's just like, okay, my mom, he's using it. And I'm just like, fuck. I'm getting the back burner. Because, like, I'm downloading an update for Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, not Cold Sweat. It's literally like, yeah, it's a 5-hour update. It's like only 33 gigabytes.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take that long.
It should take
Are you connected to the 5G?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just your internet. Like, call them up. Like, actually, just give them a call, because I know you should.
I know my mom wants to give a call because she wants to do, like, there's, like, some better deals or something like that.
There's a lot better deals. You can literally call them up and get fucking 400 download speed, which is what I have, okay? Let me show you. I'll show you right now, right? Look at this. This is how you test your thing. You go to speedtest.net, right? You click go, and it'll do everything for you. okay, and it'll run your IP and like show where you are. I have 18 ping and then way over 400 download. We're pushing almost 500. Like we might even get up to 500. Nope, we're right around 480.
Let's say we're on 500. I'll just round up.
Yeah, 500 download speed. I pay for 400, and then 20 upload speed. This is your uploading. You know how long it takes for you to upload a video? This will literally take you 5 minutes, if that.
Yeah. Well, how long is the video though?
Like it'll take you 5 minutes to upload a 30, 45 minute video.
Fuck, bro. It took me about like a whole night to do that.
Yeah, literally updated. This is what you can get. And I'm on Wi-Fi, dog. But my router is also right over there. But still,
your Wi-Fi is over there. That's my suspicion.
But still, when I was in an apartment living with like 6 other people, I never had problems. Everyone was on Wi-Fi. We had 4 gamers in the house. Everyone was playing video games. Never dropped anything. Like your 30-something gigabyte would take me 10 minutes to download.
Bro, it took me the whole night to download.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes me a whole night.
So, do yourself a favor. Call Spectrum. Like, hey, what up, homie? It's your boy Jeremy. I'm looking to get 400 down, 20 up.
No, I'll probably just roll up in there.
Don't roll up in there.
Why?
COVID. Call them.
I don't care. I'll roll up in there with my mom with a mask up. Mask on, fool.
Also, take your router and be like, I want an updated version. Could be your router that's fucking you too.
Probably.
So take your router with you. Go there. Be like, I want to get an update on my thing, and I want a new router. I want an updated router. And modem. Do you have a router and modem set up?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Take both of those and to ask them, like, hey, I want an updated thing. And they'll give you new equipment. We'll take the old equipment, give you new equipment, and they'll update your thing. So then, you're really rocking. And if it's having problems then, have an electrician come out. See if he can figure out a way that he can help boost it. Because there's ways.
I'm letting you know, like, this go around putting this shit in my room.
I would.
Since I'm paying for it, I'm going to put this shit in my room.
You know you can do that right now, right?
Probably can.
You just need one of those ports that... Did it go off?
No, it's still going.
Is it? Okay. You just need one of those ports that screw into the wall. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'll show you after the podcast. But yeah, it's the only thing you need. You find one of those in your room and you're good. Okay? And if you don't have one of those in your room, the electrician will be able to come out. And like, I even have an Apple router that will literally give you, let you have, so you can have internet in your fucking room. If you can get him to hook that up into your room, that fucking, you have flawless internet. Because that's 5G also.
Because I'm going to, like, I could edit pretty quickly.
You get what?
I could edit a video pretty quickly. It's just uploading is a bitch.
Yeah, so get that fucking Wi-Fi, dog.
I'm just like, fuck, why does that take a whole night? I gotta make sure this is done by 8, so I go to sleep. It's done in the morning when I wake up.
Yeah. You have to fucking, like, just call them. Just give them a call.
No, I'm rolling up in there.
All right, roll up in there today. Nah, it's fine.
I'm gonna roll up there with my mom.
Yeah, tomorrow?
No, today.
Today?
Yeah, my mom ain't doing nothing. I was like,
don't know.
let's go.
Spectrum open today?
Yeah, they're open on Sundays.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I roll up in there on Sundays. The one on Easton is.
Huh. Let's see.
Simp for Wi-Fi. That's the name of the video.
They're closed. Opens at 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, do that. And we'll fucking get that shit going.
All right.
And then you'll have fucking flawless
Simp
internet.
for Wi-Fi is the name of the top podcast.
Simp for No, it's not. It's gonna...
Simp for Wi-Fi.
No.
I'm simping for Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but that's not the whole podcast. Most of the podcast was talking about your book.
Yeah, masculinity for what? Yeah, but we also talk about being a simp too.
Yeah.
Simp for Wi-Fi.
God damn it. All right. I think this is...
All right.
I think we got to a good point, though.
Yeah, we made a good point. As always, if you like the podcast, we'll leave some links in the descriptions below. This is episode 25 of There We Go Podcast. Do you have any announcements?
Yeah, if you guys like the podcast, make sure you share it. Listen, we need more audience, okay? If you guys can share the podcast, I know that the podcasts are getting better. Like, if we go back and look at our first podcast we uploaded, I watched it the other day. Holy shit, that shit was terrible. We are trying to put more effort to it. If you can't see, we even updated our setup so it looks more appealing. I think it looks nice. Let us know how you guys think.
He's only saying that because he has an extra desk here.
Yeah.
And because...
yeah, it makes it...
And we have
nice.
a tree here, too. He's not giving me a Christmas present, God damn it!
Yes,
I want a Christmas present!
Listen, if you guys like the podcast, share it with your friends, family, foes, people you hate. I don't care. If you guys find any value from this, you guys... think that this has some valuable information that you can send to one of your friends, family members, or whatever, that they need to give this a listen. Share it with them, okay? Let us know.
Let us know. Because don't worry, we are cooking up something in 2021 for you guys. Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna say it now because we gotta plan this shit through, but we are cooking up something for you guys for 2021 because 2021, we taking over, goddamn, we taking over 2021.
Yes. So if you guys find value, share it. It'd be appreciative. We have a lot coming. Jeremy has some good ideas that we're going to work on, refine, and publish for you guys next year. And just give a little hint, it's going to be something interactive. So if you guys like today's podcast, make sure you drop a like. If you don't, make sure you drop a dislike. Let us know if you do like this conversation or not. That lets us know. And if you do like this conversation, if you leave a like, YouTube's going to recognize that and recommend more videos like this.
We want that algorithm up, bro. Algorithm up.
Exactly. So my name is Wesley.
My name is Jeremy. And I'm ending this podcast.
Episode 25.
25. Simp for Wi-Fi. I'm going with that. I don't care.
Simp for Wi-Fi. Whatever. We'll go with it. Simp for Wi-Fi.
This is Barry Go Podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
Hasta luego, bitches.